And welcome back to Idaho Today. The KTVB family just keeps on growing. You know, last year we had the pleasure of adding 2 new reporters to our team. And you know what? It all actually happened just a few weeks apart. Aspen Shumpert and we have Abby Wilt. I know we're just introducing you guys now, but I'm glad that we're doing it because you're both working together on a really important story. It's the Kohberger trial. We'll talk about that here in a moment. But first, let's get to know you. Okay, so where are you from? Take turns sharing that with us because I know you're not native to this community.
Right.
However, I know you're really enjoying reporting on it and learning, and you're really invested in the community, which makes you guys such incredible storytellers, and that's why we're so blessed to have you. But first, Aspen, where are you from?
Yeah, I am from Tacoma, Washington, so that's a little south from Seattle. So
You're a Northwest girl.
Yeah, and I gotta say, every time I go back home, I'm like, oh, the ocean. I think that's the one thing I'm always missing. But grew up in Tacoma, and then I went to Washington State University.
Nice.
And studied my communications degree there, and then went back home and reported for my local newspaper in my hometown for a few years before jumping back into broadcast and making my way here.
Great. Well, it's a wonderful home for you, by the way. So don't leave it.
Yeah.
Right? Don't go back to the newspaper. You stay here. You stay on TV because you do a fantastic job. Also, Abby, you do a fantastic job. Where are you from?
I am also from Washington. I'm from Wenatchee, Washington, though.
I didn't know that.
Little town right in the middle of the state. But yeah, grew up there, and then I moved to Southern California for school. I went to Pepperdine, studied journalism, and then came here right after that. So been here for...
We scooped you right up.
Scooped me right up.
When did we start? A few weeks apart from each other?
Apart in, what?
So we were in it together.
April?
Yes,
April
you
or May?
were. Yeah, and you two are working together on a really important story. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we've both had the opportunity to cover the Kohberger hearings leading up to the trial a little bit. Recently, I did Friday, and that's when Kohberger's DNA hearing kind of wrapped up, and we were able to talk to the father of Kaylee Gonzalez, which is one of the murder victims. So we've been kind of just all over the board with that, but...
Yeah, I think we've both been learning a lot. I think when we came here, we obviously knew Kohberger was happening and coming, but it's been fun for us to tag team it and kind of work off of each other's stories each day and then be able to do it together. So
I love the camaraderie between you two, right? Yeah.
And it is a hard topic. And so having people to lean on is especially important. I was a WSU grad, which is, you know, involved in the conversation around the Kohberger trial. So I think keeping in mind that you have friends to get through it as well is good.
That's beautiful insight, right? I'm so glad you had mentioned that aspect because it's so true. You guys are out and you're covering, you're talking about these stories, some of them incredibly difficult, like this one, but you're also human, right? You're people, and there are emotions and feelings that you feel when you go into these things, but also remembering that your job is to, you know, share the facts and to be present and represent for the community is so important, and that's a big responsibility to carry on your shoulders. So it's really beautiful that you two do have each other to do that together.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Having a friend makes it better.
It does make it makes
because they
better.
just understand, especially when we have the same role. Like, you know?
Right? You guys are, you're doing the same thing. You can work closely together. Okay, we only got 90 seconds, but we want to know you. What do you love to do? What are your hobbies? Aspen first.
Okay, well, before I moved here, I golfed a ton, so I got to do a little bit of that when I moved here, but right now I would say skiing. I mean, we're up
ski
at
buddies.
Bogus.
Oh, you're also ski buddies. That's wonderful. I love you too.
Yeah, so a lot of skiing right now.
Okay.
But I'm also a big foodie. I love trying new restaurants. We've dabbled in a lot of the local restaurants as well. A little bit of everything.
So I'm kind of sensing you two. So you're from Washington, but 2 different separate spots.
Yeah.
But then you came together and met here, and this beautiful friendship has blossomed.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I'm getting all the feels. Okay,
You're like, what are your hobbies? So I'm like, well,
what do
everything
we
together.
do? Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys are adorable. Okay, so Abby, obviously you ski.
Obviously skiing. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I moved here. Skiing, love trying new restaurants. I love hiking in the summer. I love art. I do art when I have some spare time.
Oh, do you really? What kind of art?
Yeah. Painting. I've always loved painting. That's like my self-care time.
I love it, right? You gotta have that time. Oh, I want to see your paintings.
I'll send them.
Darn it, I wish we had some to share with everybody right now. That is the coolest. Awesome. I love your guys' story. You're amazing. And thank you so much for all the hard work, too, that you do here at KTVB. As mentioned many times here on the show, we always talk about how it truly is a family here. And obvious, it really is, right? We care so much about the community and those that we help. It's important that we also care about those that we're working with while we're doing this together. Where can people find you?
X, I almost said Twitter, but I guess it's X now. Instagram, and then of course, every day, Monday through Friday on the 208 or the news at 6 for me.
Wonderful. What about you, Abby?
And then same, I'll have my links on there.
Right there.
on
Says
the
Abby
TV.
will.
Yeah.
See that right there?
But,
Okay, good.
I work Sunday through Thursday, so you can catch me there on the news at 4 and 6.
Wonderful, ladies. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you both. Everyone stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after the break.